Hey guys, it is me, Kisame Unlimited, and I am here to do a new episode of Toot and Boot, where I toot and boot new recent cards, and I say toot if they're good, boot if they're bad, and just give my opinions on the cards in general. This video I sadly do not have Yama in, so I'm only going to be tackling one card today. So the card that's going to be talked about today is Toon Dark Magician. Everyone kind of figured they were going to make a Toon Dark Magician at one point. Now, let's see if it actually matters. Alright, Toon Dark Magician. Level 7 Dark Spellcaster, Toon Effect Monster, 2500 attack, 2100 defense, cannot attack the turn it is summoned, just like all the others. While you control a Toon World or your opponent controls no Toon World monsters, this card can attack your opponent directly. Same like all the others. Let's see what actually makes it separated from the rest. Third effect. Once per turn, you could discard one Toon card or Mangaria Rand from your hand to activate one of these following effects. Special summon one Toon monster or Mangaria Rand from your deck, ignoring the summoning conditions except Toon Dark Magician. Yeah, honestly, I like that. Alright, next, or you could discard a Toon card or Mangaria Rant to activate this effect. Add one Toon spell or trap card from your deck to your hand. Let's get into the reasons to boot it or toot it. Alright, now the reasons to boot it. I'll give the booting side first. The reason to boot it is because it's no different from any of the other Toons. They all can attack the turn they're summoned, which is a negative quality. Another negative quality is that it has no easy way to bring itself onto the field. I said this about, I think, when they made Barrel Dragon, and I was just like, yeah, these cards are nice, but we need like smaller level 4s that could just come on the field like with no issue, because you still expect me to bring out a card like this really easy. And I know people would be like, oh, but the new Dark Magician support, you could incorporate this, and I tried to mix Ancient Gears, like their engine, with Gear Town, with Toon Ancient Gear Golem. I tried that, and it blew up in my face. And I'm trying to say that Dark Magician, I don't want to say, oh, Dark Magician support plus Toons equals a good deck, because why just not play Dark Magician? But personally, for me, I'm viewing them as Toons as a whole, as what this deck could do as a whole. And getting this Dark Magician on the field isn't easy. The good sides to Toot It is because this is like, honestly, like the best Toon regular monster that you would ever want to summon that's tributed. Because this one's like, oh hey, I summon you, I'll just special summon, I don't know, Toon Ancient Gear Golem from the deck. Because he's the best. So, like, why wouldn't you do it? I personally think he's really good, and I really like him, because seeing a card like this makes me really want to try Toons again, because it's like I would be able to use something like Toon Ancient Gear Golem easier, and being able to play stuff like, I guess, like trade in dump shit if I don't want it, maybe Call the Haunted again, but I like it, and I think that they really did a great job for Toon Dark Magician. So to me, at the end of the day, I will toot him, because the discard effect isn't a negative feeling to toot it, because if you get like a dead Toon card that you don't want, you could be like, I'll chuck it, special summon from the deck, because that trims your deck down. You could summon a big-ass beat stick like Toon Ancient Gear Golem, which is great, because if Toon Dark Magician and Toon Ancient Gear Golem attack your opponent directly, they take 5,500 damage, and if you have Toon Rollback or Comic Hand, you won. It's like, it's a great card, and I personally think that this has been long awaited, and we should have had this for a long time. But yeah, I personally think that I would not even boot him in the slightest, because they've made so many Toon cards, which honestly I've tooted before, but were still somewhat lackluster and still were missing a good oomph. And it's really nice to see Dark Magician as a Toon form, at the same time getting Toon support and Dark Magician support so simultaneous. It's so refreshing to see, especially someone like me that's a veteran player in the game, that's been playing this game for 10 plus years. So I personally am like so excited to see something like this, and at the same time I'm really also just like, I would like to try it, but personally, I don't know, maybe I want to see one person out there top with Toons, and then I want to be like, oh, I want to see what you did, take some pointers from you, mix my stuff into it, and then go from there. But I haven't ever seen anyone top with Toons. If anyone has ever topped with Toons, leave it in the comments below because I would love to look into it. But yeah, I've never seen it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Would you toot them or boot them? Because that's the moral of this segment. Would you toot or boot these cards? Because I would toot it because I see potential, a lot of potential with this card. And if the card has potential and has a way to impact the deck dramatically, that's good. And it's not negative. It's not like a new Dark Magician Toon and then they're like, oh, it's just mediocre. It's like Blue Eyes Toon. It ain't gonna do anything. Stick with like all the others. It's like, you have to say when a card is added to an archetype, if it's used, it's a toot because it's like, wow, I got a new addition to my deck. But if it's a card that's like Tumbleweed, you know, who cares? Boot. So lately I've been tuning a lot of shit. Lately everything's been pretty good and I've seen promise in so many decks. So, but I guess that's all about knowledge. You learn more. You know where everything could go. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like this video, because if you like it, gaga cowboy those like buttons, because if this video hits 800 likes, you will see me next Sunday. And you obviously want to see more cards get tooted and booted. You don't even know. They still haven't made Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, so you gotta see that, right? Come on, like that video, come on. Subscribe, me, Spidey, and Yama upload every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Wednesday. No kidding. if we really did. But yeah, have a good day. See you guys next Sunday. Hopefully. It's up to you. Not me. You.